Hello folks, what I'm going to do here is I want to talk a little bit about muskie fishing in Virginia, and I did a lot of research for this video, and it's going to tell you where the big muskies are in the state of Virginia. Basically what I did is I took a look at a bunch of data that was in the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries website, and I took and downloaded all of that into a file. And what these are citations for big fish, or citation size fish caught in Virginia waters. And there was a total, this between 2000 and between the year 2000 and the year 2017. They haven't they haven't put any more on the website since 2017. I think that possibly may be due to lack of funding. I'm really not sure, but they haven't been updating the website. But these are some of the biggest muskies that have been caught. You can see 48 inches. These are inches here, and they go all the way up to 52 and a quarter inches. Now there have been muskies that have been caught over 60 inches, but you get a muskie over 60 inches, that is a really huge muskie. You can see a lot of the real big ones here. Let me pull that back up again. A lot of the real big ones here are have been caught there in New River, and James River has got a bunch of muskies in it. Let me go on down through the data here and talk about it a little bit more. This is the number of muskie citations per body of water, and you run down through there and you take a look. James River has got 320. New River's got 1,068. And going over and take a look at some others here. Muskie citations per body of water. And the Shenandoah River, the North Fork and the South Fork, and so forth have some muskies in them also. Now, what's really important here is where are the muskies in Virginia water. Like I said, there was a total of 630 citations. And out of those 630 citations, 1,068 of them were in New River. So the muskie fishery in New River has really got the most muskies in the state of Virginia. 65% of the citations have been in New River. The Shenandoah Rivers, the North Fork and the South Fork and Shenandoah Lake, they had a total of 163 citations, or 10% of the muskies caught, or fish citations that were awarded. And James River had 320 citations, or 20%. Now James River is famous for its catfishing. You've got some real deep holes in James River, and it's very famous for the catfishing. But as far as muskie fishing is concerned, it looks like the New River has the most muskie citations, and probably its best muskie fishery in the state of Virginia. And there have been some muskies caught up to go back and take a look at it, up to 50 plus inches. Once you get one above that, you're talking about fish that was weighing 35 and 40 and 50 pounds. I'll run through a couple of pictures here. There's a big muskie, 52-inch muskie caught on the fly. Huge muskie. Here's one. This guy here was caught on 8-pound test line. I'm sure the fella had a heck of a time getting it in. But this supposedly is a world record here. It was had a girth of 29 inches. It was 58 inches long, which is huge for a muskie. 58 inches long. Now, there have been some muskies caught over 60 inches, but very few, and not any, to my knowledge, over 70, but I think there's been some up around 67 inches long that have been caught. But this guy here was 58 inches long and weighed 58 pounds. So once you get up around 50 inches, you're talking about 40, 50-pound fish. Going over another photo, there's a 61-pound muskie that weighed 53 inches. So if you get up around 50 inches, you're talking, get up around 50 inches, you're talking about a 40-pound fish, maybe a little bit heavier than that. There's another one that was 65 pounds, measured 58 inches. And I'm sure there's some muskies in New River that are probably up around 58 to 60 inches. It's just that people are fishing and they having light lines and the fish break off, because very few people get out there and are fishing with the 50 and 60-pound test line. So it's real easy for the big fish to break off. There's also some huge catfish in New River. There's 30, 40, 50-pound catfish in New River, and very few of them are caught because people fish with light line and the fish breaks off. There's another one that was 60 inches, weighed 67.5 pounds. That's a real old picture. Another picture here, 69 pounds, 15 ounces. Some of these are really old pictures. But once again, over here, I'm going to take a look. That's the state record there in Virginia. And it's a beautiful big fish. As you can see, it's about the width of both of those guys. So you're getting up around definitely over 50 inches. Go down here and take a look. There's one that was caught in 2012 in New River that was 50.5 inches. So these are citations. So I'm sure that fish was over 50 inches. But anyway, like I said, go on down through here and take a look at the citations for muskies. This is Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries website. 65% of the citations for muskies have come out of New River. So New River is a place where most of the muskie are in the state of Virginia, and it's the best muskie fishing in Virginia. And they've got several outfitters here that take people out to fish. I've got another video on my YouTube site there that tells you about those outfitters here that have guided fishing trips, so you might want to take a look at that. Anyway, there's my email and my phone. If you got any questions, you can call me or you can send me an email. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and that should be it for this video. Just need to go ahead and get out of this thing and run over and take and go ahead and stop the recording here.